Chapter 2, True Colors. And this is Shelby's story. So, Shelby and her colleague were at a work conference where they were showcasing the company's products and services. And they're just chilling, talking to clients, yeah, talking to them, telling them about their business, their company, and what the company offers. And then when Shelby was still talking, then this young, gorgeous, handsome gentleman with dreadlocks, yes, well done dreadlocks, oh my goodness, walked to the stand where Shelby and her colleague were, and he just said, "Hi." And that voice just sent Shelby berserk. Like Shelby was like, oh my God. She couldn't even speak. She was completely speechless. Yeah. Because first of all, Leon was looking gorgeous, not even gorgeous, handsome like a Greek god. His body was fit, he had muscles, and his shirt was fitting just perfectly. Oh my goodness. And Shelby saw him, and all of a sudden she was speechless. Yes, dumbfounded completely, starstruck. Yeah, like ladies, have you ever just met that man and you're like, oh my God, does this one ever exist? Actually, I have my crush, but he got married to someone else. Anyway, that's not the story. That is not the story. This is Shelby's story, okay? So Shelby and Leon met there, and Leon saw Shelby, and he was immediately attracted to Shelby too. All right. So Shelby, because she was so speechless, she excused herself and asked her colleague to help Leon out. And when Leon saw Shelby leaving, he actually left his business card with the colleague and requested her to give it to Shelby. So after he was done talking to her and just talking about the business and the company, he left the stand. And after like 20 minutes, you know how girls look out for each other. So her colleague texted her and told her he's gone. Then Shelby came. When she returned, the colleague gave her the business card. And she was like, his name is Leon, and he has said that you can contact him anytime. So because Shelby was a bit, still in that starstruck mode, she didn't bother texting him. So she texted him after like 2 months. All right. She texted him and then they started chatting. So the first text was like, "Hey Leon, it's Shelby. We met at the conference." And Leon was super excited to receive the text. He's like, "Wow, hey Shelby, I've been waiting for you to reach out. How have you been?" And since that day, they started hanging out. Leon took her on expensive dates. He took her to a golf course, taught her how to play. And oh my God, Shelby just fell so madly in love with Leon. Yeah? And as days went by, they dated. Within a year, they got married, had an amazing, amazing wedding, elegant, completely. And their families were happy to be there with them, all their friends, the bridesmaids, and they were happy. Yeah. And these two were so in love that anytime they wanted to, do the little bang, 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 they would literally even sneak out of, restaurants and go to the restaurant bathrooms and bang. Yes, like they were banging like rabbits. That is how, what do I call it? They were so into each other that much. Yeah. The chemistry was just so good. Yeah. Even in the bedroom. Now, in the bedroom, Leon liked to be dominated. Yeah. And Shelby loved it. Okay, Leon understood Shelby's body, and he just did the things she liked, and she did the things he liked, and these guys were doing well. Their careers were soaring. They bought a home, and they said, we're gonna put a hold on having kids now, so let's have kids after like 5 years. So for now, let's just have fun. So they were just traveling, having fun, having lots of bang bang bang, and they were having a good time. Yeah. So one Saturday, Leon's best friend, Manny, uh, comes over. Okay, he comes over to watch a game. It was the Europa League season, and they were watching a game. And Shelby decided, I'm going to excuse these boys because I'm not going to sit here and listen to the banter. So she calls up her girlfriend, Frida, and tells her, hey girl, can you go to the spa while the boys are watching football? And she was like, yeah, sure, let me come pick you up. So Frida comes, picks her up, and they go to the spa. And Shelby leaves her husband, Leon, and his best friend, Manny, in the house, and they watch a game, right? And Manny has been a good friend. Like, there were so many times Manny came through for Shelby. He was the best man at their wedding. So they were so close, yeah? They were all like an entire family unit, yeah? Like, his friends become my friends, yeah? So that kind of relationship. So while the girls were on their way to the spa, Shelby remembered that she forgot to carry her sweater, yeah, because it was gonna get cold. And so she tells Frida, can we just go back? Let's turn around. Let me go get my sweater because I know it's gonna get cold. So let's just go. So Frida turns around and they drive the car. They go to the compound. So Shelby goes upstairs. She's walking. But she's going. She passed the living room and she didn't see the boys because that's where they normally watch the game. So she assumed they were in the garage, yeah, fixing something. So she didn't pay much attention. She walked upstairs, went to the bedroom, to her dressing room. Yeah, they have a huge closet room. Okay, yeah, they were doing so well, eh? So she walks past her bedroom and goes to a closet room. But on the way, she hears some funny sounds. And so she's like, what is that? So she's like, babe. She's calling her husband, Leon. Babe, is that you? And Shelby, as she gets closer, the sounds become louder and louder. And she walks in. And guess what? She goes to the bedroom. There's nobody in the bedroom, okay? But the sounds are getting louder. So she moves closer and closer to Leon's house office. And guess what? Leon is actually bent over, being banged by Manny while Manny is pulling his dreadlocks. Like, yes, now Manny was the one dominating him. Uh-huh. Yes. So, yes, her husband, her super strong, sexy beast of a husband, is now the one being banged thoroughly. So, when she saw this, she screamed, like, ah, Lily! Then she ran downstairs. So, when she was running, her husband, Leon, was chasing her, like, baby, stop. And then Shelby's screaming, Frida, Frida, Frida. And she's running downstairs and she went. So by the time she got to the vehicle where Frida was, she collapsed. Chick collapsed. And the next time she woke up, she was actually in a hospital. She was in a hospital. Turns out she had been admitted for 6 months. And Leon left the country. Yes. So she went home. When she went home, she found a note on the bed, and the note said, hey, Shelby, baby, I am so sorry that you had found out this way. But Manny and I have been in love since we were in college. But in this town, our relationship cannot be deemed appropriate. I'm sorry that you had found out this way. You can keep the cars and the houses. And I really do wish that you find genuine love. I am sorry, Shelby. And that was it. That's how he just left. Yep. End of story. See you tomorrow for chapter 3. Bye.